What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome to episode 39 of my FIFA 14 Road to Gold Around the World series. Everything seems to be looking fairly solid with this Eredivisie squad so far. We've got around, I think it is about 13 points in total, which is 4 wins as well as a draw. So still unbeaten with this squad. Seems to be performing very, very well. Got some fairly solid comebacks as well. Some high score lines. So make sure you go and check out the previous episodes for those. But the squad seems to be performing exceptionally well. Got decent fitness across the board and some very good players indeed. Pele just doesn't seem to be missing at all. So everything's all good and dandy. And we're going to go into the first game of this episode. And hopefully we just go and continue on this fairly solid streak so far. And the squad seems to be doing absolutely well. Defence, yes, the right back and left back have high attack and work rates, but I definitely seem to have enough more defensive structure than the Eredivisie squad I used in the FIFA 13. I used the exact same formation, basically the 4-3-3, and I just did absolute pants with that Eredivisie squad. But this year I seem to be doing very, very well indeed. Come against a BPL squad here with the same formation I am using. Benteke, Lennon, Young, Carrick, Ericsson, Arteta, some very solid players indeed. Cahill, Koscielny at the back. So we've got some pace at the back as well. But in the second minute here, Ericsson here just weaved through my players. Really should have done better there. Just didn't really snap on too quick. And he goes and scores a goal in the third minute there. Very nice tackle there. Ball falls to Wijnaldum. And he's going to pass that into Henriksen, who's going to put that right into the bottom left-hand corner to make that 1-1 in the 9th minute here. Again, really should have done better, but a fantastic save, from my keeper there to keep it at a draw. He's going to pick up a corner here. Mikel Arteta is going to swing this ball in onto the head of Benteke, and that's going to be tucked in just before half-time to make that 2-1. Benteke, just an absolute monster in the box, guys. Make sure you don't get a corner on his head, because that thing is going to go into the back of the net. Then move to the 69th minute here. Very, very nice tackle from Willems here. Die-hard tackle. And we're on the counter-attack here. Over the top ball into Pele here. And he's one of the keeper. Just going to put that right into the bottom right corner to make it 2-2 in the 71st minute there. Very crucial goal needed indeed. Over the top ball into Aaron Lennon though in the 82nd minute. And what a fantastic shot from Aaron Lennon. I've never seen him do that in real life, to be fair. But that guy's going to make it 3-2. And we go in on the ultra-attacking just to try and get that goal back to make sure we were still unbeaten. Michael Carrick just weaved through our defence, but that made it to 4-2. And I was raging pretty much after that game. I think I maybe quickly have a look at the stats. As you can see there, it's a fairly even game, and he just goes and picks it right at the last minute. He goes and wins that game. So that's the first game we have lost with this Eredivisie squad. But head to not down, we're going to go straight back into the second game of this episode. Come against a French League 1 squad here. A number of players I've used already, so I know it's a quite good squad indeed. Falcao up front as well is just an absolute giant. But this guy, I don't know, the FIFA guys must have been on that side, because I was lucky. He missed an open goal, hits off the post, but just falls straight to his player, and that made it 1-0. He goes and makes it 2-0 in the 7th minute, and it wasn't a good start whatsoever with João Moutinho there. Really should have done better, but a bad pass from his player, and we're going to capitalise on this. Pass into Wijnaldum, and he's going to go and make that 2-1. Then move into the 39th minute here after a fairly boring spell of play. Nice save from Veltwijsen here, and the ball falls into the path of Cavani. He passes that in to James Rodriguez, and I wasn't expecting him to shoot whatsoever. But what a fantastic rocket of a shot from James Rodriguez. How come he didn't do that when I was using him? Not too sure why. But that was fairly annoying to concede, but that made it 3-1. Then moving to the 51st minute here. And a nice shot there from Lucas. He's going to work his way into the box. Should have tackled him so much earlier than that. And he goes and does a very nice finish indeed to make that 4-1. But we are not going to finish. And ball falls into the path of Classy. He's going to go for a near post shot, and a very, very nice finish indeed from Classy there to make it 4-2. A block shot goes off for a corner here. He's going to whip this corner in with James Rodriguez on to the head of Falcao there. Guy, best heading on the game. You just can't give him a header because he's going to go and tuck that in. But that made it 5-2, and I was not letting this game go to... I was not letting us get another win. Over the top ball into the path of Pele, and he has gone 1-1 with the keeper. I need to make sure I go and score this near post again there. Sirigu had no chance whatsoever. That made it 5-3. Then straight from that goal there, we pick up the ball up from kickoff. Bojan here, running down the left-hand side, chips that into the path of Pele there to go and make that 5-4. And this comeback was back on. 79th minute here, straight from the kickoff. We go and get an interception from Classy. Wijnaldum here picks the ball up over the top ball into the path of Bojan. Bojan here. Thiago Silva doing his best to try and keep on to Bojan though. Over the top ball into Wijnaldum. Over the top into Pele. And what a fantastic finish in the 81st minute to go and make that 5-5. I was fucking ecstatic here, guys. But he gets an over the top ball and... why did my keeper just not save that? I know Falcao's got some good heading, but my keeper did not even dive to try and save that, which was just so frustrating. Basically, that controller was thrown. I'm just going to say that. We then go on the ultra attacking, and he's going to go and make this 7-1. Again, if I was that player, EA, you need a default. If the ball is going towards the line, I would do anything to possibly stop it from going in, such as diving, such as slide tackling it out of the way, such as just diving as a keeper onto the ball. But no, and that ball just trickles in, and you feel like a bit of a mug, to be honest. Came back from a 5-1 down, go and make it 5-5, and then go and end up losing 7-5, which got me pretty frustrated, to be honest. That's 2 losses in a row. Go and make some club maintenance here, just picking up the discard price players and discarding the ones that are out of contract. They are not going to go and sell on because obviously there's just so much more on the market than discard players. So that just, I don't know why I said that, but the squad up, I was pretty happy because I came back in a sense, but I was still fairly frustrated that I didn't actually go on to win that or even get the draw in that last game. But you just have to put it onto one side, use the positives from that game, coming back from 4 goals down. That guy must have been a bit shitting himself maybe, but we're going to go into the third and final game of this episode. Come against a guy called Branson's AFC. Got a fairly mixed squad here. I'm not going to do a try explaining some French players. Just a squad that seems to be built up of packs that he's just recently opened or something like that. But we can go into the first minute here. I walk right down the left-hand side, and Pele is just going to tuck that in the second minute to make that 1-0. We then move into the 4th minute here, straight from kickoff basically, over the top ball into Wijnaldum, and he's going to put that across. And Pele again is going to put a brace in the back of the net in the 6th minute, which is pretty cool indeed. Then over the top ball, I hate when this happens. Keeper, what the fuck are you doing? And Giroud goes and scores that. I hate those things. Yeah, you still need to sort that out. I never seem to use that. If you don't know, guys, you can basically score from kickoff. Just hold the ball up at top, push the LB for him to sprint forward and over the top ball, and his players should be free. But he goes and makes it 2-2 in the 21st minute here with Carlos Avella, and that was fairly annoying indeed. But an over the top ball into Wijnaldum, and he's going to do some very nice work to find some space, get this crossing onto the head of Pele, and he's going to go and score his hat-trick in the second half there. Then move to the 90th minute here, and just to secure the game here, Depay doing some fantastic work, unleashes a thunderbolt into the top right-hand corner there. Very, very nice finish indeed, and that made it 4-2 there, getting us, I do believe, the actual promotion. Fairly even game again. I had a bit more possession as well as shots, but we've got the promotion now, so we need one more game to go and win this title. We seem to be doing absolutely fantastically well so far with the leagues I've just used, so I'm pretty positive. Going to apply squad fitness. But guys, this has come to the end of the episode. If you like, so link to that button. Also, subscribe to the series, and any feedback in the comments would be appreciated, guys. This has been Conrad. Till next time, adios.